elapsed. Issues concerning the general condition of Africans on the African continent, of African descendants, the black people of this country and the Caribbean. And when on previous occasions I have had the opportunity to join with you around these issues, I have sought at all times to try and establish a methodology more than anything else. Not to seek to be a pundit, not to seek to be a soothsayer, to gaze into any crystal ball to foretell the future, but to try first of all to grasp problems in their correct dimensions and in their complexities, to describe accurately and therefore to lay a basis for a scientific
Ashtronomicz. It's time. Silas Zephania. From the Vatican ceiling to abstract reason, idealism, the elite addiction of the sectarian Promethean, the Aryan against Jerusalem, Sagittarius, wolf with barbarians, the heir of millionaires demolished by communism, no absolution. Adam Smith's law of self-interest is the economic impediment for humans. Marx and Engels' socialist manifesto, class antagonisms, the proletariat, exponents of the exponential inordinate capitulation, fraudulent commodification, the proportion of distortion, subordinate gradation, catechism, revolutionary militarism, Bakun and elucidated the doom of comrades flying the flag, internationalism. 1981, child of Mao Zedong, son of comrade with a gun, AK-47, Tonga Gara son, concerning violence, found and emerged, the solicitor of decolonial science, militia of literature for freedom fighters. I'm the opposite of the consensus. Zeph has dismembered the dependence of the approval directive. Who's your expert on ideal ways of living? I was born to perform dialectical materialism. I'm the opposite of the consensus. Zeph has dismembered the dependence of the approval directive. Who's your expert on ideal ways of living? I was born to perform dialectical materialism. From the Act of Union 1707, parliamentary students, Britain said she was great enslavers of African children. Adam Elliott Cooper, writer, percussionist. The UK has never existed without colonies and racial governance. Frenner writes this: you are rich because you are white. You are white because you are rich. Colonialism can't be classified by a Marxist. Gil renegates the proclivity. Blacks live not in the castle of the skin, but behind walls of discrete ethnic identities. C.L.R. James, to neglect racism as a factor merely incidental is an error less grave than to make it fundamental. There's a debate, class or race. It's a financial war, political power and white supremacy against the black face. Two sources of domination, poverty creation, and the monopoly of hate because of the aristocracy of race stratification. Capitalism is private property. European albinism instituted industrialism for institutional repositories. I'm the opposite of the consensus. Zeph has dismembered the dependence of the approval directive. Who's your expert on ideal ways of living? I was born to perform dialectical materialism. I'm the opposite of the consensus. Zeph has dismembered the dependence of the approval directive. Who's your expert on ideal ways of living? I was born to perform dialectical materialism. Settler politics and Southern African historiography, equidental to the annexation of Palestinian sovereignty, American colonies, anthropology, speculative democracy, devilish plan to invent man as their property, essentialism, meritocracy, shades of melanin, pigmentocracy, methodology of falling Caribbean geographies, the working class, a work of art, civilians immersed in Mars. I don't abide with the light, I am a child of the dark, meaning I am of the universe. I have the blackest heart, Osiris from Jupiter and Venus. I am the planet Mars. Out there infinite life is maximum levitation. Our axiom is the anarchism of egalitarian delegation to Africanize my allies who have been castigated, to vandalize the rise of material advocation, mind franchise, the pesticides of social suicide, engage Mike's lyrics as beings whose words clothed you in July.